Jack Draper will compete at a tennis event for the first time later this year. Jack Draper will compete in the Macau Tennis Masters for the first time after enduring an injury-hit season. The 23-year-old hasn't played a competitive match since defeating Federico Agustin Gomez in the first round of the U.S. Open. Draper reached the fourth round at the Australian Open and the French Open earlier this year after reaching the U.S. Open semifinals last autumn. He also claimed the title at Indian Wells in March, before reaching the final of the Madrid Masters. But he suffered bone bruising during his defeat to Marin Cilic at Wimbledon and was forced to withdraw from the U.S. Open ahead of his second-round match because of the same issue. Draper will be desperate to get back to action ahead of the maiden Grand Slam of 2026 in January. And he will join a host of tennis stars at the third edition of the Macau Tennis Masters. The tournament will be played over December 27th and December 28th, with the likes of Mira Andreeva and Jakub Mensik also set to feature. Former Grand Slam champions Li Na and Conchita Martinez will lead two teams at the event, which is due to take place at the Macau Forum. Draper will then team up with Emma Raducanu to represent Great Britain at the United Cup in January. The fourth edition of the United Cup will get underway on Friday, January 2nd, with the event scheduled to be played in both Perth and Sydney. Draper and Raducanu will then be eyeing silverware at the Australian Open later in January. Ahead of the United Cup, Draper said, "I am excited to get back on court and compete in the United Cup. I'll be looking out for the draw to see if Team GB will play in Perth or Sydney. I haven't been to either, so it will be nice to compete in a brand new city in Australia." And Raducanu explained, "I'm honored to be able to make my United Cup debut in January. Being able to play for Team GB with my teammates is a unique opportunity and week to enjoy. It's great to be able to experience a new format on the tour, represent my country, and spend a couple extra weeks in Australia."